Hello, Earth signs. How are you guys doing out there today? Alright, guys, we're going to pull from the Kipper and the Fortune deck to see what's going on with your love life and your career life, any finances issues, what's coming in, what you need to let out, all that good stuff. Alright, let's get cracking. Alright, we're going to start out with the Kipper. Let's see if I can pull the light over a little bit. Alright, the first one you have out is bad health. Whoa. Now, this might be somebody in your energy that has bad health. I am not a doctor, so I think bad health also can entail, this bad situations, in general. So, but however, wow, this is kind of creepy. That coffin showed up at the bottom of the deck, but listen. I don't know what that's about. Alright, these two came out together, so I'm going to take these two. You have high honor. And great fortune. Now, because you can look at this as past, present, and future, maybe somebody had bad health, but, exceeded past those issues. Just think of it that way. Listen, now this can't make this up. Now you have luck, and you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead, and that's lining right up with bad health. And you know what? Just to clarify, let me see, because I actually never had that card to come out in the deck. And that's number 31. If I can see the daggone thing. Okay, this card indicates sickness, depression, addiction, or problems. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be... Well, I mean, listen, those are bad health, but not as the means of that you're going to actually, hit the coffin, per se. Okay. Trying to set it up so that you can see the cards along with me. I hope that's not too bad of a glare. Come on, give me two, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, you got the Phoenix. Now this is a Phoenix rising from the fire. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Okay, so if something had you depressed, looks like it's going to turn around for you. Because, listen, this phoenix rising from the fire is lining up with high honor. And you have the lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Man, that's lining up with great fortune. So it looks like whatever is going on, you're really going to persevere through this. And you have the lovers at the bottom of this deck. Now, there's 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Now, let me tell you something. Now, this bad health, when I looked at this card, this made me think about a relationship. Because let me tell you something. In those toxic relationships, that's just toxic in itself. It can give you bad health. High blood pressure, stressing you out, taking you out your character, putting you in a low vibration. That's all bad health. And leaving those toxic relationships will bring you good health. You know, protecting your energy. And that's going to take you to high honor in yourself. Honoring and valuing your energy in yourself. Learning to love yourself. Just like this phoenix rising from the fire. Understanding that you don't have to be in toxic relationships. That you are worthy of love. And that's why it's telling you to be a lion. And move ahead. Great fortune awaits you. Love, the love that you deserve. You know, even if it's in a job, you know, bad jobs can give you bad health. Working all those hours to make other people rich, you know. Start that entrepreneurship. Get out there and start doing your own thing. Get those side hustles going and cracking. You know, luck is on your side. It's the time to do it. Alright, let's see what the tarot is talking about. Tell us about bad health and luck, Spirit. Now, 10 of Swords did want to come out. Now, the luck. Now, you got collaborations and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a solid offer, and the Three of Pentacles is collaboration, time to party, and stuff like that. Now, that's too many, Spirit. Tell us about the high honor and the phoenix. Yeah, I told you that that's a 9. Now, seems like something got you a little stressed, got you up at night, but it's telling you to be prepared. It looks like it's closing out, though it's not a 10. There go the 10 right there. Closing out this cycle. You're going to close it out. You're still stressed about it a little bit, but it's going to close out. It's going to close out. Yeah, and it says great fortune. Now, this is your community. People love showing love to you, compassion. You know, your cup's being full. And I do see victory. Some of you guys may be moving. I want to open this deck. Listen, I'm telling you, whatever going on, it's going to really turn around for you, boo. It's going to turn around. Now, if you feel that you're having problems that need to be seen by a medical physician, I'm not a medical doctor, you need to go get yourself checked out, but just thought I'd throw that out there. I know it's 3. Alright, so I told you, the death and the rebirth, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Now this Queen of Pentacles is out here twice. However, this 9 of Cups was in the reverse. So, not to say that you don't have, I'm not going to get it. It's here for a reason. It's just that you don't have it yet. But it's going to come about when this death and rebirth happen. Now that's probably why you have the bad health. You know? So it looks like some kind of collaboration. Now this can be in a partnership, intimate or platonic. Tell us about this 9. Yeah, you're going to move forward with something, this collaboration, I believe. You're going to find some resolve. It's like I said, you're going to close whatever this is that got you up at night, restless. I see it coming in for you, boo. Now, at the bottom of this deck is the Sun, and this is a strong foundation. 4 of Pentacles. Now, seems like you, now that's 4 of Pentacles lining up with that great fortune. So you might be clutching onto your coins a little bit tight right now, but that money gonna come through. It's gonna start to come through. Things is gonna look up for you. Now, this 4 of Pentacles can also be that you're holding something dear to your heart. You know, maybe what you have, what you work for. You know, preserving your money, spending it wisely. You know. Let's move to this deck. Yep, and you are very optimistic about the future. You know, again, I say you're guarding and protecting what you have. This is the 2 of Pentacles and High Priestess did come out together. So this can either mean that you need to make a choice, that you're kind of juggling some ideals around maybe. Need to tap into your intuition. You know, because it's lining up with bad health. Now, this can just be telling you to get more in tune with your spiritual self, your higher self. Because, you know, when you don't honor the spiritual aspect of yourself, that could be bad health. You know, because you're not living in your purpose. You know, tapping into your gifts. Maybe you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is probably why the death and the rebirth is here. maybe you are now tapping into your spiritual gifts and understanding your path, your assignment. Then you have, okay, 7 of Wands. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be something deceptive. However, it could be, because this is something that could be what's on your mind. However, it could be you just, listen, retreating, you know, leaving the situation without any explanation. You know, honoring yourself again, leaving these toxic situations, rising from the ashes, rising like the phoenix from the ashes, to tap into who you really are. Understanding that it's your birthright to be happy. Listen, I told you, you're moving ahead confidently. Now, this is, Chariot is about moving, you know, ahead. And I told you, you just leaving without any explanation. The Chariot is not waiting on nobody. It's going forward with you or without you. And the Queen of Swords is telling me that you got your mind made up to do just that. Swords is all about mental clarity. And this mental clarity might bring you this great fortune. And this Chariot is about seeds that you sowed coming through. Whatever you've been working on is going to start to bear fruit. And the Emperor is showing up at the bottom of the deck. And this is Aries season. It's your season to shine, boo. And right at the bottom of this deck again is you being optimistic about the future. Standing your ground. So I just want to keep you encouraged. Now, what other cards can I pull for you? These right here. Higher self cards. Because I really think this, what this bad health is really talking about, is getting spiritually grounded. Because bad health, you know, is about those addictions. Now, if you got any addictions that you need to let go, I know that's easier said than done, but I will seek out ways to let those things go. And you have overcome obstacles, and that's going to be lining up with that bad health. And you have the next two out is dreams, and that's going to be lined up with high honor. And that's to tap into your intuition, again, your dreams. Understanding that your dreams do come to you and tell you things. You understand? And that's going to be lining up with that girl in the bed. So when you have those sleepless nights, whatever it is that you're dreaming about, you're going to rise from the fire and be held in high honor doing that. I think your ancestors is really going to be proud of you and are proud of you, or if you are in this process, and I think that you are. Because it would have been one thing if bad health was down here at the end, but it came out first. Move you on up to high honor to great fortune. So when you know you've been doing the work is when you start to get better and things start to come to you. And because this Chariot and this Queen of Swords was the last thing in your deck, lets me know that you're moving forward and you got your mind right. learning to love yourself, finding the community, holding it dear to your heart, things that you love, moving forward with a straight mindset. That's very good. And go within. And that's the High Priestess again. Or it can also be the Fool. The Hermit, because of the star. Self-reflection. So it does look like you are doing the work. And the last one out is failure. Now, this is what you're going to have to master. All this pain from whatever this bad health, you're going to have to start working on speaking life into yourself. And I think you're going to be able to do that. You're going to move forward. You're going to get your mind right. Start speaking those manifestations into yourself, speaking those affirmations. Listen, we all do it. I don't care how well people say they are. Everybody goes through some doubt, self-doubt at some point. But you have to just have the courage to keep moving forward. Now, at the bottom of these decks is all beautiful cards. Ending with the Emperor. Being optimistic. In this card, the Lover's card. And courage. Now, this is a beautiful reading, boo. This is beautiful. And this one is the one that's most important. Is that you have two paths ahead to be true to yourself. Now keep going on that spiritual journey. And all these cards that lined up here at the bottom are beautiful. This is beautiful. You started out with bad health, but everything just went very lovely. I don't see any bad cards up here other than this one right here. This is the only bad card. And your Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Nine of Cups is in reverse. That's because you just haven't gotten there yet. But it's here for a reason. Because great fortune is at the end of your day. Alright, boo. Now, that's your message. Hope it resonates. Hit the notification for all.